One, two,
Okay,
one,
we're
two,
recording.
one, two.
You stole those jeans?
I stole these jeans, from M&S. M&S
Yeah.
is the easiest place to steal from.
What is that?
It's Marks and Spencer's.
Ah, right. Okay.
So it's like a food place.
Yeah.
Marks and
Clothes.
Spastics.
Yes, Marks and Spastics.
Yeah.
And it's the easiest place to steal from because nobody buys like Marks and Spencer's jumpers off the streets.
No.
You know, like JD, everything's like locked up.
Yeah.
Everything's got like tags on it because people who wear JD are also criminals.
Yes. Yeah. It's the criminal uniform.
Yeah. However, Marks and Spencer's,
Yeah.
great clothes.
Yeah.
No one. It's for old people.
Yeah.
So you can just steal it. You just walk in, grab the stuff, and walk out. No one suspects
No,
you.
it's because you're white.
Yeah, I use my
that's
white
a
print.
massive advantage that
I
we
use my-
have.
Yeah.
I have my
I
white
remember
print.
you
white.
stealing from the supermarket. You stole dinner, and I was just following
Is
you,
this
and
in
nobody.
Germany or?
No, here last
Well,
time in
see-
Sainsbury's.
Yeah, well, this I've heard people say that like the big difference. One of the big differences. I should make a clip out of this and go famous. One of the big differences between Germany and England, fuck me, is that they don't really have security guards in supermarkets in Berlin, right?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
they're just like, it's Germany.
I
Everyone
mean, they
follows the
still
rules.
check my bag.
Yeah.
They still check your bag.
Yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
they're like, because you're brown.
Yeah.
God, that's a shame.
Yeah.
That's not even a stereotype that Indians steal.
No, I never. Yeah.
No, but it's just that we don't have blacks in Germany. It's not a thing.
I remember.
You don't have black people in Germany.
No, I mean last month a corporate invited me to do a Black History Month special gig.
They're like, she's close enough.
Yeah, you can say the N-word, but just talk about oppression.
That's fucking great.
Oh, that's so good.
I made a lot of money out of black people's misery. It was great.
Yeah. God, wouldn't it be great to be back when,
Yeah.
back in the day when it was, you could have someone to clean your floors and
Oh, it'd be good.
everything.
Yeah.
the
You can
good
still
old
get that, but you just have to. They're Filipino now.
They are Filipinos, yeah. But then when you said about the black people, I remember when we saw Louis in Berlin,
Yeah.
Adrian Appelucci, the first thing she said was she just walked out on stage and she's like, I'm so jealous of you guys. You have so few black people here. And it just killed.
Yeah.
Like-
And at the same show, all the comedians showed up. They did not check anybody. They asked Anno and me to remove our jackets. They checked us.
Well,
Yeah, it was
that
just
is-
Anno and
That's just old school racism, you know.
Yeah.
It's old, she's the Germans, it's still in there.
Yeah.
It's deep in the bones.
Yeah.
But I remember there was a girl who was working at like the merch count. No, not the merch. It wouldn't be the merch counter, but the cloakroom or something in the venue, and she was like giving people shit for like going to watch Louis. I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think someone we know was putting in a jacket or something, and she was like, "Oh, I can't believe you're like paying to watch Louis C.K."
I mean, we
whatever."
know a lot of comedians in the scene did not go to see Louis because of the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, it's just we've talked about it on here, but like.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know a black friend of ours didn't care for his. He did one joke about slavery that I can't remember. He did not care for that. But I was watching. There was a black guy at Adrian Appelucci last night, and I kept looking at him during all the black jokes.
Yeah.
And he was shaking his head for some of them. I'm like, dude, you can't not laugh at the black stuff when she was talking about her whole plan for peace in the Middle
Yeah.
East was
Yeah.
just
She
blow
said
up
we
the
should
Middle
kill
East.
everyone.
Just kill everyone and it'll be sorted forever.
Yeah. Well, my dad said the same thing to me the other
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
I was talking. He was like, "What do you think about Iran?" So I was like, I just gave him the spiel, whatever, like blah blah blah. And he went, "Yeah, I think we just nuke them,
Yeah.
just get rid of them, just kill them all,
Yeah,
no more
yeah.
problems."
Yeah.
It's like, Jesus Christ.
Well, if we all just got together and we were like, we had a conversation without them involved, even like the people that are enemies, just be like,
yeah,
listen, don't say anything, and we just blow up
Yeah.
Israel,
Yeah.
Iran, where else? Lebanon.
Do you like Jews better or Muslims?
I don't know. That's tough. I guess the Jews are less homophobic.
mm-hmm.
Okay.
They're
Well,
pro-gay. They like gays.
I think that's them like. I don't know, trying to curry favor with.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know the Jews, and I think I'm friends with more Muslims.
Okay.
Yeah, I would think.
Huh.
I mean, I've lost a few Jewish friends with my
Yeah.
social
all
media
did, yeah.
presence. But
On October 7th.
yeah, I think I was talking to Ayal about the whole Adam thing. Not
Are you
talking to me.
still friends with her?
I'm still friends with Ayal.
Okay.
Ayal's cool.
It's
It's
a
all
small
kosher.
Jew,
It's
yeah.
all kosher with Ayal, but
Yeah.
he's like, I'll talk to Adam for you. And I was like, no, it's fine. Just don't. Just we'll let it. But then I'm like, Adam's such a fat fucking cunt.
Jew. Yeah.
He could die of a heart attack like tomorrow, and then I'm like, oh, he died, and we weren't speaking to each other. So I don't know, but
that is nice that if you got when you got unhealthy friends, you got to like keep in touch with them because they could die at any point.
that is a good way to ensure that your friends and family keep in touch with you.
Yeah,
You're really unhealthy. They're like, I want to not talk to them, but they might fucking die tomorrow.
just be on the edge at all times.
Yeah. How are your parents doing health-wise? You're kind of counting
They're
down the days
alright.
for their death, aren't you?
We got a new slave.
You got a new slave.
Yeah, we've got 3 now.
What ethnicity are the slaves?
I mean, they're Indian, but they're like low caste.
Low caste.
Wow.
Yeah. It's
What caste are you?
I'm pretty high.
Yeah.
Wow,
She's
nice.
high up. Yeah, she's
pretty
high
good.
Up. Yeah. She's high up. They got
Yeah.
clean water.
Yeah.
We've got 3, 1 to cook, 1 to clean, and 1 driver.
A driver. What the fuck?
Yeah. Not
He
proud.
drives the tuk-tuk. He drives that motorbike that 5 people get on. Yeah.
yeah.
But
So do you have different casts for different jobs? So you have the cooking cast, the cleaning cast, and then the car cast?
Yeah. Like I would
Wow,
not.
it's just different shades of brown determines what you do for your
Yeah.
job.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat from,
it's like a
food
poop
from a
chair.
person
And it's
that's
like-
low.
So how much are these slaves getting paid now? What do you give them?
Minimum wage.
But like, if you could convert it to Islam. If you could convert it to
$20 a month.
20. Wow.
£20, like,
Yeah.
or €20, 20, just whatever, 20.
Yeah, same thing.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah.
And do you pay for them? Do they live with you, like the family?
No. No.
What's that, even like a shack on the outside? They live in
Yeah.
a shack. So they're
Yeah, they live in their fucking
so
ghetto.
So their life is they wake up in the ghetto, they
Yeah.
walk to the nice mansion,
Yeah.
they clean after some horrible Indian lady who's
Yep.
your mum.
Yeah.
They wipe her ass
Yeah.
and they feed her, and then they go back to the shack.
Pretty
Like
much.
a revolution
Back
going on
to
in
the
India.
shack. Oh, here we go. Another day in paradise. It's like an Indian version of that GTA meme where
Yeah.
here we go again.
Your accent
Fuck,
is
that's
really getting
grim.
better.
Are both your
Yeah.
parents like healthy now, or like what?
I mean, they've got diabetes, and my
that's
mom
good.
is fat, but
Okay.
they're fine.
Yeah, she might just lose a leg or a toe or something.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, and then you got to get another Indian person to like clean the leg and stuff.
Oh,
Oh
clean
yeah,
the
we
stump.
can hire.
Oh
a
yeah, you're
nurse.
a stump cleaning class.
Is it just your parents at home, or you have a sibling living with
I have
them?
a sister.
And she lives with them?
Yeah,
How does she find that? Does
she hates it.
Yeah.
She hates it.
What, is she not leaving because of the cultural thing of like you have to look after your parents or something?
No,
Is that-
I mean my dad and her work in the same place, so it just makes sense that they
Right.
live together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What does your dad do again?
He's a professor.
Oh yes, he teaches rape down at the local college. I'm sorry. Now that I think about it, I think I made that joke the first time he came on the pod.
It's an all-time classic though.
Yeah, it's an all-time classic. It's an all-time classic. Your mom's a professor as well, right?
Yeah.
Your dad's like,
Well, she used to be. My dad made her quit.
you made her quit.
Yeah, because
he was like, you
well,
have
I
to-
make enough money, so you gotta stay home.
You gotta
and-
stay home and
Abuse the staff.
abuse the staff.
Yeah.
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 I can't abuse them all the time. You have to stay home and you have to beat the staff, okay?
You gotta shake your head when
yeah.
you're saying that.
Your dad's like, what does he teach? What is he professor of again?
History.
History. Oh, I was thinking he's like an Indian.
Your dad
an
also
Indian
does the
opera
same
man.
thing,
You know
isn't
what I mean? He's trying to build a bomb. He's trying to build. Does India have nuclear weapons?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
that's
so does
interesting.
Pakistan. That was why
Yes.
we always every like 6
Yeah,
months.
that's
we
You
why-
go to
heard
war.
on the first part of that.
Oh, I do.
word.
Yeah.
It's the closest George.
It's
It's
the
the
closest I
closest
get
you can get to saying a slur
Mhm.
without saying a slur.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Pakistan.
Exactly.
You just leave a gap. Pakistan.
Yeah. Leave a little cough in the
Yeah.
middle. Maybe don't do that on air. But it's the only. Do you have a bit about this?
It's the so because I found out that Stan it means land of in Islamic
Yes.
countries.
Yeah.
Yes.
So so it means you got Turkmenistan, land of the Turks.
Yeah.
Uzbekistan, land of the Uzbeks.
Yeah. The name of India is Hindustan.
Yeah, and
because-
Pakistan, land of the.
Yeah.
Ah, there you go. That's a good joke, right?
Good joke.
I did that last night, right? And this happened twice. Where I've done it once where I do that joke and I go Pakistan landed off, and then a guy in the audience goes Pakistan #1. And
Like, no.
No. I'm being mean about your people.
Yeah.
You know that reel? Wow, grape. The Pakistan thing.
No, what's that?
Oh, this teacher, she interviews these kids at school, and she's like, "What would you do when you grow up?" And these
When I
kids
grow
are
up, I'm gonna bomb Pakistan.
Oh yes. Yeah,
Very
I'm
good.
gonna destroy India.
Yeah.
Wow, grape.
Yeah.
Oh, are they Pakistan people? Are they Pakistani kids? Or I thought they were Indian kids.
No, fuck you. We are different. Okay.
That I made that mistake where we were talking about Paul Chowdhury,
Oh yeah.
and
I know the
Paul
guy.
Chowdhury is Indian,
Mm-hmm.
and then we have a friend Matt Rouse who's a quarter Pakistani,
Yes.
and we were talking about how Paul Chowdhury's a bit of a fucking dick, and then Matt was like, "Oh, he's nice to me," and I was like, "Well, that's because you got that shared, you're both."
Yeah.
And he's like, "He's Indian, I'm Pakistani, we hate each other," and I was like, "Well, you made me look very racist right there."
Yeah.
Because I was just like, you're both brown.
Yeah,
Shouldn't
but
you
it's
get along?
Yeah, but it's the same way like English and Scottish people, but we're basically the same. We just have slightly different accents.
Right. Well, that's how that's what the comparison Matt made. He was just like, that'd be like if I was like, Irish and English, like you guys are the same, right?
Yeah, well, we basically are, right?
Yeah, we're very close.
We're close
yeah.
enough. We're cousins.
Yeah. I watched the Melania doc. Did you watch the Melania documentary?
No, I haven't. How is it?
It's so.
It's got 1 star on IMDb.
Yeah.
I don't. Well, in
It's
fairness, I
terrible.
think it got review bombed by just like everyone who hates whatever.
The trailer. I saw the trailer in the cinema. The trailer looked really fucking good.
Do you know what? I did not enjoy it.
I loved it.
But did you watch it?
The trailer. I've watched
Oh
the
no,
trailer.
I watched the actual movie.
Okay.
I've never seen something that's like more like in poor taste in my fucking life.
Yeah.
Like the lack of like self-awareness of like they're ushering in the next sort of phase of, if you want to call it fascism, or like what is like neo-fascism, that the new type of fascism? Is that
Yeah,
what you call it?
neo-fascism, new fascism.
They're bringing back fascism.
Yeah.
And she's just, I swear to God, the whole movie it's like a get ready with me video. Because
Jeez.
it's just the week leading up to the inauguration, and it's basically just her trying on dresses.
Oh yeah, she's calling
Going-
Trump Mr. President.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
Oh,
do you call him Mr. President all the
Yeah,
time?
but she
Oh.
calls him like my husband, and you're like, oh yeah, I forgot that they're fucking married. But the whole movie is just her going, I like this one. Like she's got 2 gay faggy fucking not costume designers, but what do you call them, like
Fashionistas.
fashionistas helping her pick out her outfits for the
Okay.
inauguration. She's
Yeah.
like, I like this one. She says that a bunch of times, and then also Baron's gotten tall. She says that about 100 times in the fucking thing. And
Yeah, because she's just a boring.
She's a
fucking
robotic-
white mum.
robotic pretty woman who, what is the age gap there again? It's
She's like in her-
significant.
she's in her 50s, I think.
50s.
Did
he's-
Epstein introduce them, or what's the deal?
Yeah, I think so.
That's a thing, right?
That's a thing, I think.
Yeah.
Because she was a model from like Slovenia or some backwards
Yeah, yeah.
shithole.
Yeah,
Yes.
And
yeah.
then she came
Yeah.
to the UK, to America, and she came through the who's the guy who owned Victoria's Secrets?
No, I don't know.
The Victoria's Secret guy who was friends with Epstein, who gave him all the money.
Yeah.
She came through him, so he was like she came from his. So she was sex trafficked
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
from Estonia or
Yeah,
some
yeah,
bullshit,
yeah.
and then sold to Trump for like $50,000, and then
Yeah,
now
yeah.
she just is owned by him now.
It's good long-term investment.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, the whole thing is just, I mean, to be honest with you, there is some cool behind-the-scenes stuff, which is like, like I said, I did not enjoy it, but the whole thing is like, it's propaganda.
Yeah, I mean, it was financed
You
by
find
the White
out
House.
nothing about this woman.
Okay.
Which
But
is
there's
like-
nothing to find out. She's a somewhat hot, dead-eyed woman.
Yeah.
Who's proud of her really tall son.
But it's
Yeah.
like, I mean, if my
Good,
son
good
was
for
that
her.
tall,
She
good
could
for
have.
her.
She could have been in a village getting raped by a fucking.
Who says she's not getting raped?
Well, I mean, I
Yeah.
guess.
But
You're getting raped in the White House. That's way better.
it is way better than
It's
getting...
either get raped in the White House or get raped in a fucking shed in Estonia.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. But what was I gonna say? There was something interesting. Oh yeah, because they show. I don't know if you remember the controversy where there's a cemetery in Washington. Okay, is it Arlington Cemetery?
Yeah.
Where all of the dead soldiers are, like all the people who went and got blown up by Arabs, or whatever. And
Yeah.
then World War II and World War, they're all buried in this, and it's like there's a strict rule that there's no photography or videos to be taken in that cemetery. It's like a sacred place. And then basically the Trump team and Melania and all, they just rocked up with this film crew that are shooting the Melania documentary.
They film a mukbang.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Melania eating like a big bowl of noodles.
Yeah.
This is great.
Yeah. It tastes good.
Wow,
Tastes
grape.
Ooh, grape. But yeah, they turn up with the camera crew, and some woman who worked at the cemetery was like, "What? You can't bring cameras in here." And apparently, the Secret Service just physically, she made a complaint against the whatever.
Yeah.
Secret Service just physically went like, and just moved her out of the way, and they just went in with the camera crew into Arlington Cemetery. And then when Trump got confronted about it, he was like, the families of the dead said we could do it. The dead people's things just said we could, whatever. And I mean, it is. And then there's a really funny scene where the inauguration's on January 20th, and you see them all sitting around this table planning the fucking inauguration or whatever. And then Trump finds out that not the Super Bowl, but this other big sporting event is happening the same day of the inauguration. And he's like, how did that happen? And you could see his whole team being like, and he's like, why? How did that happen? They're like, we don't know. We don't have an answer. And he's
also,
like,
the inauguration is on like a set day. They don't just pick it.
well, this is the thing. Trump was like, everyone knows it's 20th of January is the inauguration. And he's like, why did that happen? And they're like, we don't know. And he's like, they did that on purpose. It's like, who did that on purpose? Well, maybe they did. I don't fucking know.
No, they didn't.
Well, yeah, I don't know. The powers that be, fuck with them. But I don't know. But yeah, like I said, it's just completely fucking. I tried to watch the Manosphere thing before. Did you watch the Manosphere thing?
Yeah. Did you see it?
No, I ain't got Netflix. I didn't access.
Yeah, I wanted to watch it before.
Are you still on my Netflix?
No, sure. There's
Okay.
the weird rule came in where you have to be in the same country, or there's only one person can log in or whatever.
Okay.
But I do appreciate you.
I need a Netflix login. Have you got?
No, because now they have a new rule where only one person can log in.
Oh, what the
Back in the
fuck
day,
is
it was
this
just
bullshit?
like Netflix would just be like at the village whore. It was like,
Yeah.
here's the password. Anyone can use this.
Yeah.
And they oh, you know the gross thing. We'll get to the Manosphere thing. The grossest thing about the Trump documentary thing is at the inaugurational dinner, the camera's just showing everyone, and it's just like Musk, Bezos, Bill Gates, Zuckerberg, Dana White, and you see Joe Rogan there.
Oh,
And you're just like,
jeez.
a comedian shouldn't be at the inauguration of a fucking president. You know what I mean?
Was Tony Hinchcliffe there?
Tony Hinchcliffe wasn't there. No, I
Okay.
think he pissed off the Trump administration with the Puerto Rico joke.
And what's his tits? That cunt from Louisiana. What's his name? Fucking
Theo Von.
Theo Von was at the
Theo Von,
organisation as
yeah.
well.
It's just fucking. It's so fucking gross.
Yeah.
I know, they all wear blazers and t-shirts because they're like
Imagine
cool.
John Sharp went to the King's coronation or whatever. But yeah. So anyway, the what's the Manosphere thing?
Yeah.
Like? What's it like?
Were you shocked? I mean, I wasn't shocked. The whole toxic masculinity thing is not new to me because I grew up in India, so I grew up with all that. I've never seen my dad set foot in the kitchen.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't. Like,
wow, legend.
we've got.
He works hard. He's bought them slaves.
Yeah.
He's earned the slaves. you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't even get up to get a glass of water. He would ask my mother or one of the slaves.
That's old school.
Wow.
Is that common in India? Like,
Yeah,
just to
the
boss your
father
wife
is
around?
the head of the family, and he's gonna tell you what to do.
Like that was Ireland like 40 years ago. Maybe.
Yeah, same in
Yeah.
England, yeah.
So-
My
Yeah.
dad's generation is the first generation to start getting cucked by their wives.
Yeah.
Where they got beaten down. Women's
Yeah.
liberation happened in the 70s, and now we've got a generation of.
What's the suffragette? Do you want me to believe that?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Just saves me having to text you later on.
I'm looking at we're fucking recording.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
I got blown by a dude once. I'm basically
you can
count.
say
Oh,
it.
okay. You give me the F card?
I'll give you the F card.
Ah,
Go. Do you want me to bleep that as well?
Yeah, bleep
What was the suffragette movement? Was that here or in
The
America?
suffragette movements where a bunch of women, right, in the 1900s, they wanted the right to vote. So they started to do civil disobedience. So famously, one of them ran in front of a horse at the Grand National
Is that here?
In England, yeah.
Yeah.
In like she ran in front of she ran in front of the horse because she wanted to stop the race, right?
Yeah.
But she fucks it up because she's a dumb broad.
Yeah.
And she got hit by the horse and died.
Wow.
And then that happened, and everyone got really mad at her.
Because she ruined the...
Because she ruined the race.
Some guy had an accumulator and she just ruined it. You fucking cunt.
£400.
It's better win £400, you fucking bitch.
I was going to get me and my children out of fucking poverty.
Yeah.
And this dumb broad.
Yeah.
But it was the same reaction as we have now to like, people protesting and stuff. It's just fucking annoying.
Right.
And everyone got so annoyed at them. Eventually, like after the Second World War, we gave the women a vote in like 1920.
Yeah.
But yeah, they could just be annoying about it. That's what protest is. You annoy the government enough that they give you what you want.
Yeah. But is there at least a statue to this woman? Should be a statue for that horse.
Horse, yeah.
Yeah, that brave horse who killed that dumb bitch.
That brave, toxic horse. But has there been any sort of women's liberation movement in India? Or are they just kind of like, oh, we're happy?
No, we are doing all right.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I suppose, yeah.
I mean, we have all these protests after there's a big gang rape.
Yeah. But that's like putting a plaster on a
How
fucking...
many can you do?
Yeah.
And then you get the counter protesters as well. Like, no, we
No,
love gang
we like
rape.
it.
Gang rape is a part of our culture.
Is that true, the thing you said on stage about... he said...
The Indian politician saying if rape is inevitable, lie down and enjoy it. He said that in the fucking parliament.
Wow, your country needs to get nuked.
Yeah.
Forget
Forget about the Middle East.
We'll keep you.
Yeah, we're best friends with Israel and Russia. Like, those are our allies.
They're good friends to have, in fairness. If you had to pick two friends...
we are on the winning side.
They got your back, bro.
If you had to pick two friends, two countries to be friends with, Israel and Russia. You fucking kidding me? Fuck, man.
Always on the
all
winning
bases
team,
covered.
okay?
Yeah, you got the Jews, and then you got Russia's the biggest
Yeah.
military. Actually, you probably want America.
America's the number one military.
America is number one.
Russia's probably number 3. That's pretty good though.
That's pretty good.
And then Israel has blackmail on every single important person in the world.
Yeah.
And you get to fuck kids.
Mm-hmm. Do you think maybe Israel... Like, I'm surprised someone hasn't tried to make a connection between Israel and George Floyd dying. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's the only thing that they haven't tried to link the Jews to.
Yeah.
Is the death of George Floyd. I mean, Abby, you've got balls on stage. I gotta give it to you. I mean, the line about the oppressed and the oppressor.
The Jews,
Do you get any pushback from that?
Oh, yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
Like, this woman came... I mean, I've got plenty of messages from Jewish ladies getting offended, and someone cried while I was on stage, and then she caught me afterwards and she started crying in front of me. It was very awkward.
That's performance as fuck to fucking run after you.
You
Like,
have
look
no
what you made me
idea.
do.
My life is so hard. I have to change my last name in order to live in Germany. I'm like, Germany, really?
Yeah.
Like, it's the best country for the Jews at the moment. We are totally on your side.
The funniest thing is when October 7 happened, when they had the Israeli flag on the what's that built? The Chancery, the big building, fucking in Berlin, the Chancery. They had the Israeli flag projected onto it, and it's like, that's so funny.
God, if Hitler was alive to see that.
Could you imagine?
We've got the Israel flag, then the Ukraine flag, and then the Pride flag.
Amazing. What about the... Yeah, no, I was going to say Palestine. That wouldn't make sense.
No, we don't.
They don't fuck with the Palestinians.
No. I mean, historically, given what we have done, we have to support the Jews. If you try to get a German citizenship, you have to sign a paper saying that I would never say anything anti-Semitic and I would always recognize Israel as a country.
Wow.
In order to be German, you have to sign that.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think it's because we owe you one.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. That's insane. It's funny how much of a U-turn I did on the Jew-turn. Like back when it all started, like I got like the Jews were in my ear, you know, brainwashing me a little bit. Like when I say the Jews, I mean the Jewish friends I have. I don't mean the Jews in general. The guy slop, as Mark O'Keefe would say. But they were kind of like, no, you know, they inflate the numbers and they're hiding weapons and stuff under hospitals and. You know, and they're all liars.
So we must blow up the hospitals.
Yeah, they're all liars. And I was like, wow, okay.
They're hiding a gun in that child's head. So we must fire a missile.
We have it on good authority that Hamas was hiding in that little boy's head.
So we have to go to the child's head and blow up that child's head to get out the Hamas. The Hamas are tunneling inside children's brains.
Yeah, they're inside their ears.
There was Hamas in Charlie Kirk's head. That's why we had to explode it. his neck, yeah.
Yeah. They were hiding in his neck. But I think I actually had a bit about that. A line. I stopped doing it.
Where have you heard
Huh?
they're inflating the numbers before? That was the line.
That was the line that I had. I dropped that because that was not going anywhere. And but no, and I did the Charlie Kirk Israel. People said Israel killed Charlie Kirk. And I'm like, no, they didn't. Like, if they, that's not Israel's style. If Israel killed Charlie Kirk, they would have shot him, injured him. When he got to the hospital, they would have blown up the hospital.
Yeah.
And then I think I had the line where it's just like, Hamas was in his neck or something. But because it's like there's tunnels or fucking whatever, like arteries or whatever. But then what I was gonna say, there's something about. But like I did this gig. What was it on Sunday night? And I had like all this new material I wanted to try. You know the headphone bit I've been bouncing around.
Yeah, you've been talking about it for a while. Yeah,
bro. That was the first night I was like, I'm gonna try this. I have to try this, and I went in, fully lit room, like it's bright. Nella Jury. I don't know if you've ever done it. Everyone's lit up. It's like the two worst audiences, like young, pretty girls.
Yeah.
Like they're all pretty, but they're all like mixed race. Like there's all like a white one, Asian one, black.
Yeah.
And they're all pretty, and then like just older, kind of, and you can tell they're liberal because they're like whatever, the way they're dressed, or whatever. And I'm like, oh, this is the worst room to try this in. And I'm on stage, and I'm like, if I don't try this now, I'm never gonna try it. Like, and I just haven't had an opportunity to try mental bits in a few weeks. So I was like, I gotta try it now. Mm-hmm. So I just went. I don't know if you've ever done this before. You say a crazy joke. You literally just go, "Here we go." Mm-hmm. Like just under your breath, you go, "Oh boy, here we go."
Yeah.
And which I don't think is the best thing to do, because I think the audience then goes, they kind of get a bit.
Yeah, it preempts the.
Fuck, where's this going?
Yeah. I hate when people. I hate when someone goes, "I'm gonna go dark now." Do you mind if I go dark?
Fuck off.
Take out black face paint. It's gonna get dark in here, all right? I have been guilty of that. To preface a really dodgy, I try not to do it.
Yeah,
in the past, I've gone, you guys want to hear something really fucked up? And it's a pussy way of navigating it, because then when they go, oh, you go, you asked for it, whatever.
You make the audience consent with a round of applause.
You're basically,
it's like a clap if you want some dark stuff.
Yeah, and they always go, woo!
Yeah.
Because they're expecting like a cheap pedophile joke or something, and then you're just like, black people, slaves, and then they're like, no, we were not expecting that. But anyway, I go, oh boy, okay, here we go, we're going to try this. And then I went, white supremacy, it just doesn't make sense, right? Like, white people aren't better than any race at anything. Mm-hmm. And then pause, and then I went, apart from wearing headphones, but like, apart from that, I just think silence.
So what race in your country are the ones that don't wear headphones?
All the non-whites.
It's all the non-whites. But white people do it, but we're way better at not doing it. That's the point I'm trying to make.
The best time I ever saw was when a Down syndrome Jewish guy was playing like Jewish music off like a Nokia 10.
Oh my god!
On the
a polyphonic. Like,
yeah. And he's just listening to it, and he just.
Yeah. Well, you gotta give him a pass. You can't.
Oh, I gave him the pass. Yeah. I gave him the N-word pass. I gave him the F pass.
Take that, you Jewish retard. But I don't know. Like, I wish I had the ball. That's like watching Adrian last night was inspiring. Cause she'll just say shit like that, and then just like sit in the pocket and just.
People have called the police on her.
Huh?
People have called the police on her.
Really? For jokes?
Yeah.
The difference is though,
we've got to get into that. Sorry.
In America, you can get away with it because you have freedom of speech laws. In England, someone called the police on you. The police would turn up to your house.
Yeah.
But when do
go into that with Adrian.
I don't know the story, but she told me that people have called the police because of the jokes.
To clubs, like the Dockster or something, or just to clubs.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
I do have such a lame fantasy about one day the police turn up at my house.
Oh, for something you posted.
Something I post or a joke, and I get to film it and be all like, "Oh, so you're turning up to the house and saying I can't say this stuff, right?
Yeah.
How dare you? You're disgusting."
Straight to GB News.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I would fucking love that.
Yeah.
Be on GB News with Adam Kumas.
Yeah. Oof. Oy vey.
Right after October 7th, I really thought the Jews would definitely do something about these jokes. Like, they're coming for me.
Right.
Every fucking show there would be some shit. Like some woman crying. One woman said, I'm a Jew, you shouldn't be doing these jokes and blah, blah, blah. And then I said, well, I also did jokes on Islam. Why do you
I
not
think as
see
long
that?
as you're going for both sides.
Yeah.
I think it's,
and then she said, no, you did 2 jokes on Islam and 3 on Judaism.
Wow.
She's keeping track.
Yeah.
Jews are good at counting, you know.
Yeah.
You do have to definitely, like, I even try to do it on the pod. Like, I try to make sure that, okay, if we're going
The
higher on
race is
Jews,
imbalanced.
at some point, and I'm also very self-deprecating as well. So
Yeah.
it's like, it's not like I never acknowledge that I'm a fucking retard,
Yeah.
fucked up idiot, whatever.
Yeah.
Irish people, you know, stereotypes or whatever. But yeah, you gotta like. But I wish I had like watching Adrian last night, like that confidence. I guess that comes with doing it for 22 fucking years or whatever. Just to say something absolutely mental.
Yeah.
And just stand there and like, because I always fear that when I say something absolutely mental, that someone's gonna heckle. Like someone's gonna go, that's not, you can't, and ruin the tension. Because you need that pause. Like so many of Adrian's bits are great because she's like, you know, I think black people might have enjoyed slavery, and you need that pause for the thing. But I'm always worried that someone's gonna go, what? You can't say that, and it's just like you can't even let me get to the bit that's gonna redeem the
English
you know what I mean?
people are more heckly and more likely to interrupt you.
Yeah.
English people suck with that. They feel like there's like a things you don't cross over the line unless it's like a Jimmy Carr, like very orchestrated, like jokey joke where you can see the mechanics of the joke.
Yeah.
And unless it's like that, they're like, oh, we don't want to hear this fucking crazy shit.
Yeah.
Because English people are fucking losers.
Yeah, it's just because like I just like with this headphone bit, I wonder if it's like one of those bits where I just have to like dig my heels and be like, no, I'm gonna get this to work. But I on stage, like, it might not get anything, and then I could be like, are we gonna pretend that that's not a thing?
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are we all? Is everyone in this room gonna pretend that that's not a thing?
You should also show your the study you did,
Well,
the research you did.
whenever I tell people about that part of it,
They get upset.
no, everyone I've told that part, they
yeah.
laugh because it's like, because I said it to, I could do all this in a bit where like I say to our buddy Josh, I'm like, dude, have you noticed this thing with the and he was like, you're being fucking racist, and I was like, I'm not being racist, I'm gonna keep a fucking tally, and in a notepad, which is insane. It's an insane thing to do. And I think it'd be funny to say that on stage. Like I went around with a notepad, and whenever I saw it happen, I had columns for each race, and I stopped doing it after a week because it was just the evidence was just unequivocally damning for certain demographics.
It's the same in every fucking country. Even in Germany, we have now started doing these announcements in trains asking to fucking wear headphones. It's always the Indians. Well, we don't have blacks. The Arabs, the Turkish. It's always the people of color. It's my people, man.
Yeah, I mean, Turkish delight. I don't know about that. But the other bit I tried then was I was like, we'll balance it out. I did the joke about people who was like, oh, what is God real? And then I'm like, oh, if God's real, why does he let children die? And I'm like, oh, well, he needs to get 72 virgins from somewhere. Like, he has to get them from somewhere, right? And I said that, and like, a sea of people just like, what the fuck are you saying? And then I was like, you know what, that joke is actually rooted in a falsehood. Everyone thinks the virgins are underage. Actually, if you look at there's the Quran, and then there's the Hadith. Which is like,
it's writing after the prophet.
Messages that, like Chinese whispers from from Allah or from Muhammad or whatever. I think he said this to someone or whatever. And then like in that they say that it's implied that the age is actually 33. That's the age everyone is in heaven, because that's seen as like, you're not too old but you're not too young. You got the wisdom, but you're also not. You know what I mean? So I'm like. And then I don't think people got it, where it's like Allah was like, do as I say, not as I do, because he fucked a 9-year-old or whatever. And I said that, and it was just like, I could see the host down the back just like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, with his hands on his head, just like, and you know, like, as I was walking up the stage, he's like, dude, I'm about to say some really bad shit. And he was like, yeah, I'll be fine. And then I can see him, his silhouette in the back of the room, just like, God. Just his hands on his head like this. Oh God!
There's nothing worse when that happens. You got to go back and house. Like, anyway, guys, so we're having a good time.
They have to go on and be like, "Well, what do you do? You worked at LinkedIn? Oh, okay."
Well, the thing was, he married her at the age of 6 and then waited 3 years to fuck her.
Oh, then he's a good guy. Then
He's a good guy, consummate. But I like to make sure that the bits are like, what's the word? Like,
Watertight.
in the sense that
it's not based on any falsehood.
because someone could ruin the bit and go, actually, if you read the Quran, you'd see that. So
Do you remember Adrian's bit?
What's this?
She says nobody has ever read the Quran. If who knows? This is just maybe a book full of N-word.
Yeah, maybe it could just be the N-word written on every page.
Yeah.
No one would know.
Yeah,
It's so good.
funny.
But
Yeah, none of us has ever read the Quran. Have you read it?
Never read the Quran. No.
I've read a little bit, not like a couple
Quran.
of pages. There was a guy outside the station handing out the Quran, but it was the Quran for an English audience.
Right.
So I didn't actually. I should go back to it, but I'm pretty sure they must leave out the kid fucking stuff in there.
Oh, 100%.
They're trying to brainwash me to become a Muslim.
Yeah.
So yeah, they must leave it out.
Every time I see, because there was a little, I think I have it lying around here. It's like 10 controversial questions about Islam, and they were handing it out to people at something, and it was like, what Islam thinks about women and homosexuals or whatever.
But they do say that men have to sit down in order to urinate.
Really?
It's a hygienic religion.
Yeah. Joe, Islam is pretty gay. There's
Yeah.
a lot of gay elements to it.
Yeah.
Men sitting down is
Men sitting down.
key.
They hold hands a lot.
It is.
When they walk down the road,
This
they
is the fucking manosphere.
Yeah.
Islam's gay.
Yeah. But I even tried to read the Bible, and I have it over there, and like it's so dense. Like it's like you read one passage of it, and you're like, this was only half a page, and it feels like I'm after reading a whole fucking book.
And it was just written in that bullshit.
Yeah.
Thou.
It's like Shakespeare in English. It doesn't
Yeah.
make any sense whatsoever. But when you're like gonna do these bits, do you ever get nervous when you're about to do like
Of the Jew stuff,
Jew
yeah.
stuff, yeah.
Now it's okay because
it's
we
in
are
fashion?
over it.
Yeah.
Now hating Israel is kind of trendy, so they don't care anymore. But peak October 7th. Yeah,
You
I
was,
was
doing,
really
you
nervous.
was doing like Jewish jokes October 7th.
Yeah,
that is
when
insane.
it broke
Abby's
out,
got
I
balls,
started,
man.
Wow. I'm such a pussy.
I
I
fucking did
mean-
a show in Nuremberg, and then I did the bit, and this guy just shouts from the audience, "You're not funny. I hate all your jokes."
Yeah.
And I still have 15 minutes to go because I'm doing a 30-minute set.
Wow.
Oh man, it was awkward. Everybody was like, "Oh, what do we do now?" And then some random guy starts shouting, "Oh, let's talk about the weather." I'm like, "Yeah, who controls it?" Just no, it tanked, bro.
Yeah.
It tanked. Man, I ate shit for the rest 15 minutes.
And what
It
was he offended by? A Jew, an Israel joke? Yeah.
He was a Ukrainian Jew.
Ah, okay. Ashkenazi? Is that
I don't
the?
know.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Ukraine though?
I
I was sympathetic towards them. Like you
Mhm.
remember, we were running these charity shows in Berlin and sending money to
Yeah, I
NGOs
think I
in
did a few
Ukraine.
of them. I mean, I didn't put
Yeah.
on any, but I performed. I gave the Ukrainian people my time.
Yeah. I was running those, and then I watched BBC documentary, some documentary. The Ukrainian refugees in the UK are complaining that their kids have to go to school with blacks and Indian kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Ukrainians are racist as fuck.
So the Ukrainians that have been saved, they're coming over here.
Yeah.
They're upset.
Our
that
kids have to
they-
go to school with
Yeah.
Indians and blacks. Like, this is not cool. I'm like, okay,
Well, they're
fucking.
just assimilating to English culture, you know.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I claim tax return on all the fucking charity money I sent to
Yeah.
Ukraine. I'm like, bro, I'm done.
I remember being in Berlin when that happened, and I remember coming back from a gig and seeing all the Ukrainian refugees coming out of like
Wow.
Berlin Hauptbahnhof or
Yeah.
one of those big stations,
Yeah.
and just seeing all the fucking refugees. Like it was like the people that got saved from the Titanic. They're like,
Wow.
oh, it's fucking shrapnel in their hair. And,
But they were
"Ooh."
complaining, these clothes are not nice. The donation clothes, they don't fit me.
In fairness, if I was saved from if Ireland somehow got fucking invaded by,
Well, given how much you like Palestine, and it's gonna get.
it could
yeah.
happen. It could happen.
Yeah.
If Israel got their hands on,
Yeah.
but if something happened to Ireland and then I got sent to wherever, Germany. That's where they took Irish refugees.
Yeah.
I would whinge if I didn't like the clothes.
Yeah.
I would be. I just like. Yeah, I'm not wearing this. You know what I mean?
And the food's shit.
Yeah, I would complain. I'm not going to sit here and be like, well, if you don't like it, go back to Ukraine. Because I know myself, I'll be like, no, what is this? This food?
Yeah.
People are like, oh, you should be grateful. I'm like, it doesn't make the food taste any better, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Okay, in fairness, yeah, I agree.
no, I'm kind of being, what's the word, hyperbolic for comedic effect. But yeah, no, there is that with, Yeah, I don't really fucking know.
There's a
to be
comedian
honest.
friend of mine in Berlin who ran a charity gig for Afghan women. Remember
Wow,
those?
Okay.
Yeah.
Money
he
money for burkas. Yeah.
So he contacted this NGO that works with Afghanistan women, and they said, we've been completely sidelined due to the Free Palestine thing. Like, we really need help. Nobody's giving us any money because everyone is focused on Palestine. Like, who's more oppressed, Palestinian women or Afghan women?
Yeah.
We
I
should
mean,
at least there's no domestic violence in
We should make it
Afghanistan,
fair and just not give anyone any money.
Yeah, let's keep it all for ourselves.
Keep it all for ourselves so we can have a massive party.
Well, you know when Adrian was talking about just blowing up the Middle East to solve, just end it all.
Yeah.
And we'll just start from scratch.
Yeah.
I like that was like in my head. I automatically went to just do that with like homeless people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're
Like,
saying
just kill
Yeah.
all of them.
if you're
I like your homeless people. They're very nice.
Oh,
Like they smile at me. They always say, "Oh,
crazy people
good
in
morning, you
Berlin.
look pretty," and all that. They say all that to me. It's never
Yeah.
like that in Berlin.
The homeless people in Berlin are insane. It's like
They
they
just take
all
a shit
escaped.
in the middle of the fucking train.
Yeah.
take a shit.
Yeah, this guy came with a bottle of water and shampoo, and he just started showering in the train.
Jesus, yeah. We got great homeless people.
You got good.
Yeah,
good
your
homeless people.
homeless people are really nice.
I'm not
They
gonna lie. When
smile.
with my OCD and just whatever, like with the smelly homeless, they're the ones I have a problem with.
Yeah.
The
Oliver
step-
Moore,
Oliver, dude.
he smells homeless.
Yeah. Who smells
Oliver
homeless?
Moore.
Oliver
last
Moore.
night, bro.
Oh, dude, he stinks. I know, bro.
Oliver Moore. I was like,
That's
what?
the homeless smell.
Yeah.
It is the homeless smell.
Because he doesn't
Yeah.
wash.
I said to him, I was like, because I had to sit beside him for the whole of the show, and as we were going in, I was like, "Did you shower? Did you shower today?" And he was like, "Yeah, I showered." And I was like,
Doesn't shower.
"No, you didn't." He's
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, I did." And I'm
Yeah.
like, "Dude, like if I had to sit beside him for an hour,
Yeah.
and like my nostrils, like I could feel burning in my like just.
Oh man.
It was fucking.
Yeah.
I do fucking his. Bleep her name, but she was on her phone the whole. I was like, can Adrian see that she's just like the whole show? She just had her
Jesus.
phone.
Why was
That's
she there?
insane.
That's so
It was insane. I was like,
disrespectful.
fucking leave. It's
Yeah.
so disrespectful.
Yep.
Yeah.
Get off your fucking phone. Anyway,
He stinks.
he fucking you smelly little mole rat. Get in there. I don't know how she fucks him. How do you
I think
fuck
she
someone that
likes
smelly
it.
and
She
greasy?
likes to
Oh,
stink.
jeez.
They're a real dirty couple.
They are a dirty.
I mean,
It's dirty.
She was been in prison. She
Yeah, that's true,
She
actually.
did terrible things
That's,
to people.
yeah, they probably went a long time without showering in a Chinese prison.
Oh yeah. I mean, Chinese people don't shower that much because they don't
they
sweat.
don't sweat as much.
Yeah, Chairman Mao, after he got in power, he never had a shower again.
Man, that's what I call music.
Yeah.
Right, that's what I call. What happened?
He never showered again, never washed. He just got like he's like slaves essentially, just to get like wet cloths and just dab him.
Oh.
But he never had a bath again.
I wash myself with a rag on a stick. But yeah, well, that's what I think about this. I like if a smelly homeless person's coming down I go like I get up on my chair
Yeah.
with my legs because I'm like, I don't want you to touch off me. I
Yeah.
don't. And it's just call me a fucking an evil person who doesn't. But I'm like, if you touch off me, I'll have to burn my fucking
So
trousers.
how many nights on the street before if you was prime minister, so you're saying we're killing the homeless, right?
And I'm not ruling that out. Becoming prime minister.
Yeah.
I'm not ruling it out.
You're gonna do
Okay.
it. So, how many days in the street before like now you're officially homeless? Because you gotta give like a 72-hour window. You know.
How long were you homeless for?
A year, but I was in hostels and stuff. I didn't count.
Yeah, and George showered. He made
Okay.
like an effort.
I made an
to
effort.
not be fucking.
I would go around. I would
gross.
shower around here, or I'd shower at Ollie's house. Or I'd
Yeah.
shower in hostels.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
he wasn't begging. You know what I mean? Like he made an effort. He was
Yeah.
homeless,
Okay.
but he was.
I was a good homeless.
Homeless light.
Yes.
You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yeah.
He was
yeah.
like, I don't know. Like if you're not, I just think you just go around in the van
Yep.
and you just pick up because there's hopeless cases.
Yeah.
There's 5 people that hang around that area at the end of our street that have been there since I moved in here.
Yep.
3 fucking years ago. And like if you haven't gotten your shit together in 3 years,
You don't make no effort.
you're making the
Yeah.
people uncomfortable going into Sainsbury's.
Yeah.
It's smelly. It just no one. If anyone cared about you,
Yeah.
you would not be in this position. Someone would take you in. So if we fucking empty a clip in you, who's gonna miss you?
That is true.
Yeah.
People, and the reason why no one cares about them is because they suck.
They do suck.
There's
a reason why they're homeless. There's a
Yeah.
reason why no one wants to live with them.
Yeah,
Because they're a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
They've got addiction. They're gambling. They're fucking... That was so funny. I just keep reminding me of Adrian Bits. She was like, my dad was too busy gambling to fuck me or something.
Yeah.
She's like, did your parents fuck you? No, he's too busy gambling.
Yeah, I mean, if you're
Yeah.
white and you're poor, it's kind of on you.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. With
Yeah.
all
Yeah,
of the
yeah, yeah.
advantages
Yeah.
we've been given.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're poor and white, you're not getting
It's like when I
Yeah.
went out, when I went to that caravan park for a holiday, and it was like in the middle of the sticks.
Yeah.
It's like the white trash people,
Yeah.
and like, I was out there, and it's basically like a village
Yeah.
with 50 people to 100 people, and and I'm like, why don't you just There's nothing there.
Yeah.
There's like a pub and a caravan site. That was
Mm-hmm.
it. I was like, well, how the fuck have you not thought to even go to like the city of Plymouth?
Yeah.
You've not even gone to Plymouth.
Yeah.
You're in like some Horn Bay.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
a beach.
Yeah.
And they're also. I went there. It's a village with a pub and one restaurant, right?
Yeah.
But before we walked around the village, we didn't know where anything was, so we went to the pub and we asked the girl behind the bar, like, "Oh, where's there good to eat?" And this is a girl who lives in the village, and
Yeah.
she went, "Oh, I don't know."
Yeah. Because they just never leave that
She just stands behind the bar, I guess, for her whole entire life.
Fuck, man. That is... Yeah.
Tragic.
And my grandmother used to work in bars and stuff when she was younger, and like, you would just put up with like being sexually harassed by
Yeah.
men. They'd grab your arse and your
Yeah, it was seen as
breast
a, it
or
was seen as
whatever,
a
and
fun
you
game.
just tell them off.
Yeah.
That's why she's
Jesus.
like, oh yeah, you just said, hey, cut that out. That's how you dealt with sexual harassment as a woman back in the 60s and 70s. isn't it?
Yeah.
Someone grabbed your arse, you went, get out of that.
Yeah, stop it now.
Get up the yard. That's
Yeah.
all you do. It's fucking, and now you can't even grab a woman's arse without going to prison.
No, it's
you know what I mean?
it's political
Well,
correctness
not in
gone mad.
India. You'll be fine.
Abby Mohanty and George Wheeler. Yes. Sign up to the Patreon. €3.50 a month. Extra episodes every week. Also, I just uploaded my first ever set on the Patreon. My first ever comedy set. It's absolutely brutal and excruciating to watch, but it's there if you want to watch it. Watch at your own peril. Other random bits and bobs are on there, and it'd be a great way to support the pod. Otherwise, just spread the word about the pod. I love you. Thanks for listening. See you in hell. Thank you very much. Bye.